Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Sky Factory 4 mod pack. Hope everybody is doing great today. I'm doing fantastic. I want to wish everybody a very happy Easter if you celebrate, of course. Otherwise, I've got a great episode planned for you. But before we can get into that, I need to ask you the question of the day. Now, the question of the day is for Easter, of course. What are your plans for the day? Are you going to family, eating a lot of food, hanging out at church? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd really like to know what you guys' activities are today. So anyways, if you enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. So to get started with today's episode, last time we left off, we had got all of our saplings into the chest here. We had made the lapis sapling. We've got sand. We've got bone. And we've also made iron. And these have been running for a little while. Not too bad. We've got stuff smelting back here as well. So 25 iron there. Do I have any other iron? All right. So one thing I think we're going to do today is spend a little bit of time making an automated setup for iron, or not for iron, but for charcoal, because I feel like we always need charcoal and like smelting stuff, but we never have it available. So I think it's going to be smart to just quickly make a setup for that. So let's go ahead and make some more iron. There we go. 7. That's perfect because we're going to need a few hoppers. So let me grab this wood. Now eventually I'm going to start making our platform out of stone, but for now wood will do because we have an abundance of wood. By the way, guys, once you start playing this pack and you get into the sapling stuff, you are going to have more wood than you will ever know what to do with. It's to the point to where in my stream I'm literally voiding it. That's how bad it is, man. All right, so grab some of that. So I think just one furnace will probably do. So grab a furnace, a little bit more wood here, and let's see. Let's make like 8 chests. We're gonna need a few hoppers. We're gonna need at least. See, I don't want to waste too much iron on this, but we're gonna need at least 3 hoppers, right? So get started there. 3 hoppers. Come back here. Okay, so put the chest down here first. Let's put the chest right here. This is a very simple vanilla style hopper smelter, but what we'll do is we'll make it to where we can smelt a lot at once. So first things first, let's come over here and just get all of this out of here. As you can see, it's already starting to build up quite a bit. Is there any in there? So I bet I have a bunch in here too, unless I've been using it. Let's take pretty much all of that. Come over here, put the fuel in there, and then I'm just gonna let this thing do its, smelterly job. Awesome. Okay, so now I want to take the rest of the iron that we have and start working on getting our trees automated. So did we make bonsai plants last time? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we are going to need clay for the bonsai plants. And so I was just checking to make sure I don't have any clay, which it doesn't look like I do. So here's what we'll do. We'll take probably a few clay saplings and get those running. What I want to do is I want to grab a stack of cobblestone and a stick, because we're going to start making that transition over to stone now. So let's open this up. There we go. What do I want to use for this? We always use the same thing, so I want to use something a little different. I think I'm going to use... that's an interesting look. I don't want to use brick. If I do use brick, I may use the different one. I kind of want to try... Let's try like the big tiles. Let's see what these look like real fast. You know what? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'll definitely use those. So I'm going to get a little platform made for our saplings. That way we can start working on just automating that setup. I'll also continue to process our iron, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So I have been gathering as much as I possibly can so that we can have a ton of hoppers. So let's go ahead and make a little bit more iron here because I got all the goods for it. Ooh, 18 more. Nice. I love it. All right, so come over here, put this in there. So I'm going to split this up into 4, I think, because, well, it's faster. There we go. Oh. Oh. Really, really losing it today, guys. Really, really losing it. I think the grind is starting to catch up with me. No, it's okay. There we go. All right. I also want to drop this off back here. There we go. So let's see. I've got a bunch of other stuff smelted in here. All the goods. Make sure all these are empty because I had a bunch of clay. All right, those look all good to go. All right, so we got to make a bunch of hoppers. We're just gonna make as many bonsais as we can here. So there's 8, and then we'll need 8 hoppers. So let's make some more chests. There we go. So we're doing good to get automation going, but it's a slow process. It really is. There we go. So get all of these going. There we go. Also, guys, I was debating on whether or not I wanted to say this. My heart and family, like my love goes out to the people of Sri Lanka right now. If you haven't watched the news, I don't even want to really tell you to watch the news because it's so sad. But yeah, it's cowardice in the world will never go away, unfortunately, and you know that's just something that I think we're always gonna have to deal with. So yeah, about that. Let me make some more chests here. There we go. So we are good to go to get our other saplings started. I'm just gonna start on the outside here like this, and we'll adjust as we go. All right, and we'll need to make a bunch of dirt too, it looks like. I forgot about that. There we go. All right, fantastic. So what I'll probably end up doing is keeping those other ones going. Do I actually have any dirt? I have 1 piece. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to make the rest. Do that. I didn't realize I had 43 iron acorns in there. I'm gonna make some more iron real fast, because iron is the way of life in this pack, apparently. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We've got the resin. I want to continue to keep growing our iron. I do want to quickly make some dirt though. So let's go ahead and grow a few dirt trees, which apparently I don't have saplings for, unless I'm blind, which, you know, could be an actual thing. There we go. So let's grow some of these. All right, so we need dirt for 7 of those. That shouldn't be too much to make if we can just get these trees to grow. I actually tried to get the trees to go grow in tall tree form, but that did not work very well. So, all right, just want to, come on, grow faster, grow faster, grow faster. There we go. All right, go ahead. Combine these 2 together. These stone crooks are amazing. Apparently not that amazing. And you can't use, let's say you can't use regular cobblestone. There we go. So let's break all this down real fast. Hopefully that'll be enough to get all the rest of those bonsai plants going. Anyways. And I should have plenty of dirt resin. So dirt acorns. All right, how much can I make? I can make 5 more. So that's a start. We need to decide which ones are important to us. Gravel. So I would say that our basic materials like gravel, sand, bone, not so much. Coal, no. Iron, yes. Lapis, no. Tin, no. And then dirt is definitely one we need. So let's go ahead and get these going. There we go. So I'm going to put dirt, gravel, sand there, right? And then I think I'm actually going to steal these other ones. Let me grab my axe real fast. I think I'm going to move our iron ones into the center. Okay. So break all this down. Yeah, it'll be good to have like a central area that we can focus on like one material. There we go. So we got 3 more plants. If we decide to use these ones, that'll make 4. Can I not? Can you not? Oh, my axe is broken. I'm so sorry, guys. It's early. There we go. And so I'll put those here. There we go. Finally. There we go. Put our dirt in there. And this will be our center area for iron. Fantastic. All right, guys. So I've got more iron and more clay to brick there. Man, I thought that I had more iron, but I guess not. I do have enough to make a lot more iron, it seems like. Apparently, I'm just completely blind or something. I have a ton of iron acorns. My goodness, look at all these things. How much more iron can I make? Because that's not a lot of resin. It takes 5 resin per craft. Let's go ahead and grab a bit more out of here. You never know how much iron you're going to need. So I'm just going to craft it and smelt it. But I think what we probably should do is try to make a cast. That's a sharpening cast. I want an ingot cast. There's a couple different ways to make a cast. It's mostly just all aluminum, brass, or gold though. And that doesn't have a recipe. Hold on real fast. Down here. So yeah, it's either we're gonna have to get to gold before we can do anything, it looks like, because it doesn't look like they have the aluminum brass one open for crafting. So we're kind of wasting iron because we can't dupe it into like the 2 version, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's not really a big deal. All right. So we left off, we had clay, gravel, and sand running. I want to go ahead and put this chest back. Okay, so I need to make another 2 hopping bonsai plants. So we need to make some hoppers for those. All right. And make the 2 bonsais. Now, the thing that sucks, right, is that we do not have flowers or access to flowers because like I said, I don't think other flowers will grow in swampland, right? We can definitely test it real fast. Now, it looks like it's just all blue. Okay, so that's a problem. That's a really big problem. We got to fix that. So, put that there. And put that right there. Get dirt in all of these. So let's go ahead and plant our other saplings real fast. So we still have bone, coal, lapis, and tin. I'm going to put 10 lapis and coal next to each other. Kind of just try to group them in the proper groupings here. That was not supposed to go there. But I think what I'm probably going to have to do, I don't want to do it, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do, is just bridge out until I can find what I need. So, and I'll put bone in the middle one here. There we go. So we got that all taken care of. Now, I guess, like I said, I guess we're just going to have to bridge out. Now, I've already went out that way once. We've already went out that way once. Let's go out the back this time. Let me grab some food real fast. There we go. And maybe a tool or 2. Do I not have my axe anymore? Apparently I'm completely blind. All right, let's see how far we can get out before we find a biome. We have got to find some sort of biome to be able to get flowers. Once we find that biome though, and you know what, before I even do that, let me check to make sure that things like poopies are only obtainable. So I could make that. That wouldn't be so bad, but I don't have any emeralds at all. So we can't even make the emerald sapling until we get into Seeker's Construct. So let's just quickly bridge out and see how far we can get before we find a new biome. And I don't think there's a way to check biome maps. So I think we're pretty much just stuck doing this. And I think swamps can be pretty big. Matter of fact, I know they can be big. Sometimes you can get really, really lucky though and have just a tiny swamp. So we're going to hope that we get a tiny swamp because that's what we need. So, I had popcorn before I recorded this video, and I have a like kernel stuck on the side of my mouth, and I cannot get it out of there. Drive me crazy. All right, so we've almost done a full stack of blocks and still swampland. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. All right, well, I don't want to record this too much longer, so I'm probably gonna have to cut in a second. Dude, still swampland, huh? This is how we're playing this game, huh? All right, well, thanks for screwing me, game. All right, let me check one more thing real fast. So red dye, get it from beets. How do you get beets? So I can't even. There's no way for me to get red dye. Oh, that's frustrating. Get it from a tulip, a beets, or dye. Nope, I'm just gonna have to keep bridging. All right, guys. So I bridged out 3 stacks of blocks. That's 196. Nothing at all. No biome changes, nothing. I'm not sure how we're going to get flowers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the main island here real fast. And we're just going to look through any eye really quickly and see if we can find any loophole or, you know, way around or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we've got to be able to get that, like, those dyes. And so, for example, let's look up dye. Like, there's a red dye powder. Doesn't have a crafting recipe. Red dyed water. So how do we get red dyed water? Through wild berries, red dye powder, rose red. So how do you get wild berries? There's no recipe for that either. Okay. Well, we have tulips. So emeralds are going to have to be our play, it looks like, unless we can find a biome. Same with dandelions. I don't think we're going to be able to get another color. I don't know, guys. I am truly stumped on this one. So let's look into those berries real fast. These are from rustic. Looks like you have to get a berry bush, and there's no way to craft the berry bush. Man, I am not doing well today. That's not good, guys. If you have any ideas, let me know. But with it being Easter, I need to go ahead and end the video here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you all for watching. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.